Hey guys, welcome back to Purely Walking. It's me, Ellie, again, and I find myself in one of my favorite little towns in the Dominican Republic, and that is, of course, Las Terrenas. I have a video when I first started my channel on this very place before I even showed my face on the channel. Like, I would go around places and they just show you the panorama, and you guys love that video. Like, anyone that was subscribed back in the day knows that that video went viral. It was just showing Las Terrenas. What happened though was that in August of this year, 2023, a large part of the most awesome and emblematic parts of Las Terrenas burned down. Pueblos de los Pescadores se quemó por completo en agosto. So after that fire, people began to reconstruct, not people, the government specifically began to reconstruct this place. And I find myself here once again, so I want to show you how much they have advanced in the reconstruction of Las Terrenas. And if you weren't subscribed to my channel or didn't get to see the video on Las Terrenas that I did a long time ago, well, maybe this is a refresher. I love this place. It's one of the most bohemian little towns. So it has a way different type of tourism than Punta Cana, for example, which is a more formal tourism type of thing. Here is a lot of everything. You have little bohemian, little kiosks and shops, and it's so cute. It's so awesome, and I just love the vibes here in Las Terrenas. So let me show you. Come on. So here in Las Terrenas, even though you can find some all-inclusive hotels, most of the hotels here are either apart hotels. There are a lot of villas, apartments that you can rent on Airbnb. And the hotels that are actually here are mostly not all-inclusive like you would find somewhere else. So that's something that you might want to know. So walk with me as I show you the results of that awful fire on August of this year and how they are beginning to rebuild El Pueblo de los Pescadores. You guys, this was the prettiest little thing. It had little houses of all different colors with different bars and pizzerias and little shops and restaurants. It was the cutest thing, and for some fatal, horrible reason, this fire burnt them all down. So now you can tell that the government is gonna build or rebuild the plaza in the most awesome way. We are hoping that it's gonna have the same charm or even better than before. And I'm gonna keep you updated on these remodels. And as soon as they're done, I'm definitely coming back to enjoy my Pueblo de los Pescadores here in Las Terrenas. So even though what you're seeing is not that pretty, it kind of gives me hope for the future that we can have, again, a little Pueblo de los Pescadores that has the same charm as before. What I found is Las Terrenas is not as polished as other regular tourism spots here in the Dominican Republic. It's definitely not as polished as Punta Cana, not as polished as other places in Samaná, but it has a special charm that I cannot explain to you. Here, people feel like a more relaxed vibe, even more relaxing than being in an all-inclusive resort. You can see here, Residencial Don Cesar, those are apartments that you can rent out. And they're right across the street from the beach. So right over there is the beach. I'm going to show you in a few seconds. And this is the main strip. I'm almost about to get run over because there's no sidewalk over here.
Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure.
But this is so beautiful, you guys. People rent out the little buggies and the mopeds. And what I've observed is that a lot of businesses here are actually owned by Europeans. So a lot of like Spaniards and other European people actually come and settle down here because they love the vibe. So here's the beach. Here's what they're building right here. And it's gonna be awesome. I can feel it. Let me show you a little bit. Hola. Look at the construction. So all of this over here is gonna overlook the ocean. So they're gonna have like a deck that overlooks the ocean, like they did before. And this gives me hope for a new and more awesome Terrenas little town. It's not that the rest of the Terrenas is ruined or anything. I mean, everything else is pretty much awesome over here. But that little part that had the little charm and the restaurants and pizzerias and things, that got damaged. So that's what they were building. So this is the main strip here in Las Terrenas. There is a long beach. It has different names depending on where you stand on the beach. But in general, it is very beautiful. Very close to zero sargassum or very little sargassum. You're able to swim all the time here, and it's very beautiful waters and beautiful sand as well. This is actually my favorite part of Las Terrenas beaches. There is on the other side of that little bridge that I started the video on. There are other beaches, but those beaches usually have larger waves and are less swimmable in my opinion. So that's why I much rather come on this side of the beach strip. So I'm showing you the beach area, but across the street, there are so many beautiful apartments and little houses. Some are more modern, some are more of on the colonial side. But either way, they are overlooking the ocean, so it is so beautiful. Oh, no! People here are super friendly for the most part, as you can probably tell. This is a cute little restaurant right on the beach. I'm sorry if the cars are kind of blocking the view, but this little wooden kiosk you see is called El Kiosco, literally, the kiosk. So this is full of people like eating right here, right on the beach. So pretty. And at night, I can't even explain how lovely this is. Everything has little light bulbs and everything is, so lovely. I love it. Across the street from the kiosk is this pretty thing. It's called El Loro restaurant. I had to get out of my car to record it. I feel, since there's no sidewalk here, I feel like people are going to run me over, but I'm expecting a little bit of hospitality here so people don't actually run me over. Like I said, there is the beach over there. And then right across the street, you have all these apartment for rent. This one is called Alice. And there are so many more that are, this next one you're gonna love. I actually love, at least from looking at from the outside in. So this is the one that I love. Look how peaceful it is. Can you see that? Oh my goodness. So these little villas or apartments are actually right across the street from the ocean. And I think this is one of my favorites, actually. Not because it's so modern, but like the peace and tranquility you feel here, and all the trees in the front. I don't know. It's just so charming. What do you guys think? Comment down below. That one is actually called Areito del Mar. I don't know if you can see right there. Areito del Mar. And people just seem to have a good time here. I don't know. That's what it feels like to me. I think the entire residential area is called Areito del Mar. So if you want to find out information about this place, you can look that name up.
Oye, amarillo, vámonos para el Maudú, el Maudú boricua. Oye, amarillo, vámonos para el Maudú, el Maudú boricua. Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality.
So today there is a bit of a traffic jam over here because it is a Sunday when I'm filming this, and tomorrow is a holiday. So basically it's a long weekend and there are a lot of people here. That is why we see the traffic jams and the cars all over the street. Usually this isn't so jam-packed, even though it is very frequented. So now you know.
I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. Praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's facts. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place.
29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure. But one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life changes just open the door. One thing's certain, I'll always be yours.